So I just wanted to do a quick what's in my bag video for the camera gear I've been carrying lately. I just recently got into photography, so I haven't had any of my stuff that long, and it's not a wonderful camera or anything, but I'm having fun with it. I just like to preface, I am a painter and illustrator above anything else, so this whole endeavor into photography is really just for fun. So yeah, not the best equipment, but it's serving me well and I like it. So this is my bag. It's just a really old Eddie Bauer messenger bag that I've had forever, but I love it. It's just a good size. It's comfortable. I like all the pockets and it holds up well. It's real durable. Had it for such a long time now. So in there I have this ape case that is specifically for photography gear, and it gives me room on the sides, as you can see. This is a lot smaller than the actual messenger bag, where I can carry like a little bag for my purse-like stuff. So cute. I love this little bag. That, and usually carry this little bag that has some extra photography stuff that I don't really use that often. So this may or may not be in the messenger bag when I go out, but it has like cleaning things and a little diffuser set I got for really cheap, some extra lens caps, stuff like that. Things I don't use that frequently. So this camera that I'm filming on likes to turn off randomly and turn on, so the video just stopped. I'm trying to pick up where it cut out. Back to the ape case. This is a neat bag that I found on, I think, Amazon. I really wasn't sure what kind of bag I wanted to use to carry my gear, so I figured if I got an insert, I can use any of my purses that could accommodate it, or this messenger bag. So this is what I chose, and in here, it's very nice that cover slides down like this very easily. I have the most important piece, my camera, and I have just a real basic beginner DSLR, a Canon Rebel, and I made this camera strap out of this awesome fabric I found quite a while ago. I've been kind of hoarding it, trying to find the best projects to use it for, because there was only so much of it. Yeah, so just a basic camera with the kit lens. I mean, since it's just really a hobby and I really needed it just to take better pictures of my art, or the random products I like to make, I just needed something better than my phone or a little point and shoot. So this is what I opted for, especially since I had no prior experience with proper photography. So I wanted to get something decent but keep my expense down to a minimum. I have so many other things to worry about right now. Getting a camera was not super high on that list. So we got the camera with the kit lens, and I got a bundle that also came with this zoom lens. The kit lens is 18 to 55, which is pretty common, and the zoom lens I got with it is a 75 to 300 millimeter. Oh, I should not have done that. It was still on autofocus. I try not to put it up like that because I tend to play with it. But anyways, I got that, and I got some lens hoods. This is, I guess, the one I use more often with the shorter lens, because if I try to use it with a zoom, you end up seeing some of this when you zoom in real close. But this one's kind of neat. This one is expandable, and I can just leave it on the front and not really worry about it. But it doesn't fit in the bag with either hood on, so I have to take them off. I got this nifty little shutter release remote. I think maybe I should have got a wireless, but the price was right and I hadn't really had any experience with it yet, so this was just fine. I got a tiny tripod that is left over from other stuff that I really only use for macro. I recently picked up some extension tubes, which is a cheap alternative, of course, to the expensive macro lenses. So I don't really use this much anymore. Extra lens caps in there. I have a inexpensive little filter set I picked up, and a lens brush. So it's just some basic ones like the circular polarizing filter and a UV filter, real basic things. I have my battery charger in there, and I don't know why I'm carrying this around, I really don't need it, but I had purchased a dioptric adjustment lens, because as you can see I'm a little blind, so it's nice to be able to shoot without wearing my glasses. They really get in the way. So I picked up one of those to kind of strengthen that. I think that's a really neat feature, because I just love taking pictures without having to wear my glasses, not hitting the screen, the viewfinder. So this is the old one, and I should just probably put that up because I don't think it's going to go back on the camera anytime soon. And that's pretty much it. Aside from that, I might carry my tripod or monopod depending on what the situation calls for, and then I recently picked up one of these newer 5-in-1 reflectors, which I haven't even got to try yet. That just barely came in the mail. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been carrying this bag with me just about everywhere I go. It's borderline ridiculous, but hey, sometimes you find a nice shot and you have to be prepared for that. So what I've been doing lately as far as shooting is just been for friends. I have a lot of talented musical friends that need pictures for headshots or pictures of their performances. I've had a few like family, friends, photo shoot type things as well, and it's been fun. I like it. I hope to eventually get more into it where I can combine some of these pictures in a more artistic sense and do something like the awesome Brooke Shaden, where she does very magical portraitures, makes very surreal like images by using photographs in Photoshop and mixing different elements, and I think that's just really awesome, and I'm working my way towards that as well. But for now I'm just really doing a lot of portraits and landscapes. So that's what's in my bag. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'd love to hear it, aside from get better gear, because I know this is pretty basic equipment. I do intend on stepping it up and getting better quality stuff